No entiendo por qué llaman si antes nadie llamó. No entiendo por qué vienen si antes nadie vino. Esperan que yo sea alguien que saben que no va conmigo. Porque siento que yo alguna vez me perdí y hoy que me levanté puedo decir que volví. Porque siento que yo alguna vez me perdí y hoy que me levanté creo que nunca me fui. Siempre bendecido, aunque hablen mal de lo mío y el periodista está inventando lío. Eso no me importa, yo sigo en lo mío. La gente sabe cómo soy, por eso están conmigo. Saben que soy un gordo, avaro con estilo muy caro, que se comió el panorama con un solo bocado. Siempre lo han criticado porque siempre fui raro. Nunca hice lo que hacen, por eso no me alcanzaron. Es como lo imaginaron, un blanquito iluminado que escapo de la casa y la plaza lo he escuchado. Y después de haber notado mi nivel desenfrenado, muchos perros se tragaron todo lo que me vomitaron. Mucho bla bla bla, pero no hacen nada como nosotros lo hacemos, siempre estamos plenos. Ey. No entiendo por qué llaman si antes nadie llamó. No entiendo por qué vienen si antes nadie vino. Esperan que yo sea alguien que saben que no va conmigo. Porque siento que yo alguna vez me perdí y hoy que me levanté puedo decir que volví. Porque siento que yo alguna vez me perdí y hoy que me levanté creo que nunca me fui. En otras acciones yo no te voy a dar explicaciones. Y con 2 canciones hice que todos me mencionen. Dios me prometí no bajar escalones, pero decidí bajarlo y explicarle a estos torpes que tu séquito de nenitos envidiosos y pésimos, quieran o no quieran, a mí deben darme crédito. Vean donde vean, siempre va a estar el polémico Paulito sin igual que roba el panorama escénico. Y ninguno salió a poder hacer lo que hice yo. Igual me criticaron, no sé qué pasó. Y eso que fui el primero que hace picado más flow, pero nunca puse un pero porque represento a vos y a tus bandas de embusteros que dicen que rapero yo no soy, pero bueno, eso me huevo. Sé que sí hay dinero, es porque el imán soy yo. Igual nunca digo nada, siempre fui como un robot, un caballo que mira para adelante sin error. No maldito quejoso, molesta como un bocón que no acepta que hay ejemplo y el ejemplo va a ser yo. Sí, el ejemplo va a ser yo. El ejemplo va a ser yo, sí. Ey, el ejemplo va a ser yo. Siento que yo alguna vez me perdí y hoy que me levanté puedo decir que volví. Porque siento que yo alguna vez me perdí y hoy que me levanté creo que nunca me fui. Leones con flow, Paulo Londra, Isa Session 33, era por mí, claro que sí.
Piece of rap, piece of rap.
DJ Khaled.
Scratched $1 million off my checklist 3 years ago. At 2 zeros to the 1, I'm in a different mode. It's my life, do what I want, I be with different. You know the pick and roll, I picked her up and sent her home. I got rich, I get them in and get them gone. You know Trappy just got out, ain't have to put them on. We the ones who got the numbers to put the city on. It's the middle of the summer, I got a hoodie on. My time ain't nothing nice, I try not to wear nothing tights. I came up off, yeah. My little brother ain't living right, my sister them doing alright, my cousin them still, yeah. Creativity taught me,
Keep going.
Put my kids in Givenchy. She must think 1 + 1 is 3. I can't support your personal needs. She don't got a mortgage, moved in with a needy. Be Kevin, them cars be leased. Youngest in charge, I speak for the streets. I was nod and nod. They woke up a beast. Struggle what made me. We used to have water for dinner. We didn't have nothing to eat. Soon as I get on this, they gon' look on me down like with me. Yeah. I'ma turn up on a hater every chance that I get. I want the biggest watch that they got. Don't care if they hurt my wrist. All I wish I would claim that. They when they get, we got a hood full of. Soon as they say we can't come, you know we'll run around that. You can miss me with that mix, you know I live in the mix. Money, cars, and clothing. You know I live in the mix. Money, cars, and clothing.
I'm from the trenches. We talked on the net, but really be there for attention. They be talking like they really rich, but really be begging me under my pitches. I give her 40, 50,000 cash to start up a business. I spend that at the dentist. I'd rather pay up a rent for a year just to get out of her feelings. I'm in the Lambo truck in my hood, nobody gon' tell me. Going to Cali, I pick my for sure, nobody gon' mail me. I need cash, don't sell me. Baby got his hood, I'm smashing, you can tell they really rich. Drop the low, ain't no room right now, I took her to the O. Then I put up on the lamb, cause she a fan of Booney Mo. I got the city on lock, all the ops. I be around with $3 million in jury, I'm standing on all the blocks. This an anthem, in the phantom, Black Rose truck with the always century mammy, I'm sitting on Panda, I love my cousin, she was a dancer. I love my brother, he was a scammer. Sit on my lap cause I'm she calling me handsome, yeah.
I'ma turn up on a hater every chance that I get. I want the biggest watch that they got, don't care if they hurt my wrist. All I wish I would claim that. They when they get, we got a hood full of. Soon as they say we can't come, you know we'll run around that. You can miss me with that, you know I live in the mix. Money, cars, and clothing. You know I live in the mix. Money, cars, and clothing.
We the best music. Another one.
Let's hear it for your San Antonio Spurs.
At this late stage of the season, how hard is it great for teams not to look ahead to the playoffs and the postseason at this point?
Kevin, just about impossible. I mean, if you're already in position, the trap you can't fall into is easing up down the stretch and backpedaling into the postseason.
Here's the starting group for the Indiana Pacers. Turner is out there with Smith. Then there's Matisse Thybulle. Then it's Halliburton. And it's Thomas in at the shooting guard position.
Miles Turner's. Simply a workhorse. I mean, he keeps plays alive with his length and activity.
Turner with the steal. And Smith slams it home.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Now here's Jones. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. Vassell, no good. For Indiana, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Jones against Halliburton. Thybulle, the pass to Smith. Again, Indiana.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
And so it's San Antonio with it. The Pacers making the shot. Just 5 to shoot. Johnson for 3. Second shot opportunity. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Guys, you think about this Indiana Pacers proud organization. They have not been to a conference finals since 2014. And consider when they did get into the playoffs, they were bounced in the first round several times.
Now here's Jones following the miss by Miles Turner. And he misses his first shot of the game. Halliburton with it. Last game he had 10 points. Takes it inside. Outside Thomas. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Keldon Johnson. That is his first foul of the game. And for this Pacers franchise, Doris, they took a step backwards last season.
Kevin, there's no doubt about it. Their worst record in over 30 years. But you know what? I really like what they did. They shuffled the deck player-wise. They brought in a new head coach. Sometimes you have to take that step backward to go 2 steps forward.
And the basket by Jones.
They seem to concede that shot, and his response is, thank you very much.
Passes it to Halliburton. Thibault on the wing. Misses the 3. Spurs trail by 4. Johnson outside. Wide open look. That doesn't fall either. He's missed his first 2 shots tonight. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Thomas, no good. San Antonio's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Jones looking for an opening. Pass to Vassell. Johnson wide open. He fires from outside off the mark. Indiana leading by 4. And here now is Thibault. No points in the game yet for him. Halliburton outside. Shot on the wing. Here's Turner. Banked in off the glass.
You can see how comfortable Miles Turner is on the interior. He knows he has the size and length to dominate.
Here's Jones. Dedmon finds Vassell. Dedmon a screen. It's tipped. Outside Thomas. Halliburton in the corner. A shake. And the layup is good.
One thing I love about Tyrese Halliburton, this guy willing to mix it up down low. He doesn't say, I'm going to settle for jumpers. I'm coming right at you.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. Indiana making some changes. Here's Mathurin. Here's Graham. And they call the foul. So he's got the and 1 chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Well, you love the persistence on the offensive glass. All about effort right now.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. The free throw off from Jang. It ended in the bubble, but how about the Spurs playoff streak? 22 consecutive seasons, Greg, coming to an end.
Kevin, making it every year from 1998 to 2019, winning 5 titles over that span, and having the same head coach certainly helped that streak. So did having, though, a couple Hall of Fame.
And Tucker kicks to Williams. In the corner, it's Harris. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist.
This is the real value of Joe Harris. This guy is so dangerous from deep. He's going to make you pay.
And there's the pass to Birch. Now here's Graham, covered by Wall. Tries it from the top of the key, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. Graham's got 5. 1:51 left in the first quarter of the game. Harris outside. Rebounded by the Spurs.
Listen, if you're that wide open, you have to take the shot, even if it's not your favorite.
Here's Sohan, guarded by Tucker, and it's Sohan missing. Wall passes to Harris. That shot off, and San Antonio will go the other way with it. Graham against Wall. Graham dishes to Zhang, and the shot goes in.
Well, the thought was Zhang would never be much of a scorer, but I think he's changing people's minds.
Graham against Wall. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Graham against Wall. Now here's Zhang. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. 5 on the clock. No good on the three.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Out to the wing. Pass to Birch. Here's Sohan, covered by Wall. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall. That'll be his second foul of the game. Here's Graham. Here's Sohan. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's the Indiana Pacers with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their... Welcome back, everyone, to the second quarter of play here on Noche Latina. Vámonos. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Pacers?
Well, you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Think again.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
They've got Keldon Johnson. Monte Graham is out there with Devin Vassell. Then there's Kem Birch. And it's Mathurin in at the three. So that's who San Antonio starts the second with. It's stolen by Johnson. And the Spurs pushing it up now. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
A skillful move there by Mathurin against the contact. Somehow finding a way to get the shot to fall.
Roby, he's checked in for the Spurs. And you see players trying to get the officials to blow the whistle. Were players in your day, Greg, falling down as much as they seem to be doing now?
Oh, it's way more common now. And let's face it, it's a copycat league. All the whistles slow the game down. I just love to see them let a little bit more go.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. Now, for 22 straight years, San Antonio made the playoffs. They haven't made the last 3 postseasons, and former Spur Robert Horry worries if they'll ever be relevant again, saying, I hate to say that. San Antonio is a small market. Guys just aren't going to go there. And that's a dire prediction for such a storied and successful franchise, Kevin.
Wow, no kidding, David. All right, thank you. And it's Halliburton missing.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
Johnson kicks to Jones. Passes to Roby. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jones, no luck.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Halliburton finds Thomas. Back to Halliburton. Roby with the rebound. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for San Antonio. Only given up 2 points this quarter. Beyond the arc. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
Assertive three-point shot by Johnson. He's working towards being an efficient long-range scorer.
There's Thomas with the 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. Johnson can't get it to go. For Indiana, they've gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. And Greg, Keldon Johnson is listed at 6'5", but he plays much bigger than that.
He has the strength to fight for rebounds with anybody. Fearless on the court and plays with an endless motor. His strength and willingness to use it makes him valuable.
Here's Roby, and that comes off the assist by Jones. Roby's got his second bucket tonight.
Exactly what this coaching staff wants from Isaiah Roby. You've got the frame and the athleticism to be effective near the cup.
Near the three-point line, it's Thomas, and the shot is long.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Nice ball movement by San Antonio. There's the pick. Vassell from down in the low post. It goes. Vassell's got the lead up to 1 now for the Spurs. Turner with a screen on Jones. Halliburton against Jones. He can't get that one to fall. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. They went to Indiana for their last meeting with the Pacers and came out with a win.
Yeah, they really squeaked out a close one in that last matchup. Came down to just a few turnovers that gave them the margin of victory.
And the Spurs making a change here. Dedmon's checked in. Then for the Pacers, P.J. Tucker comes in for Maxi Kleber, and John Wall subbed in for Matisse Thybulle. The feed now to Dedmon. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Outside Thomas. It's up a 3. It's Dedmon with the rebound. San Antonio leading by 3. Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
Johnson against Turner. There's Dedmon. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
An emerging part of his game. Johnson's becoming a better playmaker.
Now Halliburton. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game. Here's Tucker. They can't stop the run with that one.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Here's Mathurin. He's guarded by Thomas. Johnson left side. Here's Jones. It's rebounded by Indiana. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points. Off the bench when you're on the road.
One thing we know, great teams in the NBA get production off the bench, and that was critical that night.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game. So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. Here in the late stages of March, the range for teams in the power rankings has really solidified. You look at Memphis. They sink a little bit here in the rankings, still, though, remaining in the top 5.
And check it out, Indiana. They still go out and compete every night. Unfortunately, it's 1 step forward, 2 steps back. And right now, they're running out of time.
Here's Hardy. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
The Pacers shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
Graham, the pass to Sohan. Here's Mathurin. Chang with a screen on Smith. Mathurin, good. Mathurin's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And using that body to his advantage, Mathurin will learn to control his strength as he grows in the league.
Now here's Hardy. Defense is right there. Over to the wing. A 3-ball. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
3-pointer, Graham. That ball's off target. It's his third miss. He's made 2 shots from the field. Smith right side. Makes it off the glass. Smith's got 10 points.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Three-pointer, Graham. And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession. There's 31 seconds left now here in the second. And here's Hardy. On the wing, Harris. Clock at 6. Hardy passes to Harris. And the 3 off target. Here's Graham, and the rejection by Smith. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters. All right, thank you, David. Folks, don't go away after the break.
Well, what stood out to me is the way they crashed the glass.
And next up, we have the award winners, our Players of the Month in the East and the West. And that concludes.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half.